I'm Chef Carol Lander, and this is Mexican-style tilapia with jalapeno, cheese, and onions. What makes this a Mexican-style tilapia are the seasonings and the ingredients that we're adding. So watch what I do with a jalapeno to add to our sauce for our tilapia. The first thing you want to do is cut off the end of the jalapeno so that it has a flat bottom to stand on. And just hold it with one hand, and right next to the top of the jalapeno, cut straight down with a utility knife or a paring knife, and you want to go all the way around. Just cut straight down and turn your jalapeno, and you'll end up with all your seeds over here and none on the good meat of the jalapeno. And then we're just going to make it into very thin strips. Just dice this very small, and this will be one of the flavor components for our sauce to go with our Mexican-style tilapia. Now to prepare our tilapia, we're going to start with about a cup of all-purpose flour, and I'm going to add about a teaspoon of ancho chili powder. This gives it a lot of good flavor, and also about a half a teaspoon of salt and a few grinds of pepper. We're just going to mix that up with a fork. And then we're going to dredge our tilapia in there. Just press it down so it gets well coated. Turn it over. Same thing, make sure all the surface on both sides is well coated with your flour mixture. And you want to shake off any excess flour. And now we're ready to cook our tilapia. I'm going to put a little bit of butter, about a tablespoon, and I'm going to add just a little bit of regular olive oil for another flavor component, and just swirl that around. And we're going to add our tilapia, and you always want to add it skin side down. And we're going to cook this at about medium-high heat. We want to get a nice golden brown color and a little bit of crust. On the first side, we want to cook it about 7 to 8 minutes, and then when we turn it over, it's only about 5 to maybe 6. And of course, this depends on the size of your tilapia. Okay, our fish is done on both sides, so we're going to remove it to our plate, and we're going to add just a little bit more oil and turn our heat down, and I'm going to put in about a 1/4 cup of chopped onion and our jalapeno that we chopped. And then we're going to add a little bit of freshly squeezed lemon juice, a little freshly ground black pepper. You always want to make sure your sauce is well seasoned. Now we're ready to plate our tilapia, so we're going to spoon our onion and jalapeno mixture, and then we're going to add our cheese component. This is cojita cheese. It's a hard, dense cow's milk cheese. And then, as a final flavor component, a little tahini, which is a mixture of chili peppers, lime, and salt. And that is our Mexican-style tilapia with jalapeno, cheese, and onion.